Welcome to this lecture. So in this lecture we will see how different methods of activity lifecycle are executed when we rotate the activity screen from portrait to landscape or landscape to portrait. So let's start this lecture. So head back to your Android Studio. So here you can see that in Android Studio I have already created an empty activity project inside the Android Studio. So by default, when you create the empty activity project, you got two files. The first is main activity and the second is activity main.xml file. Now we are using a Kotlin, so that's why you are seeing that .kt is extension of our Kotlin project. So first, to demonstrate the concept of the screen orientation, we just need to code inside the main activity. Means we need to start the code inside the main activity. So first, after the end of the onCreate, I'm going to press some enter key to make a space for our companion object. Now in Kotlin, you need to define the tag. Means in order to define the tag, you need to use the companion object. Means you can't use a static to define the tag. That's actually used in case of Java. But for Kotlin, there is another thing Google provides. That's a companion object. To do so, simply type companion. So here you can see that it's automatically pop up companion object and then opening and closing braces with 3 dots. Just simply press enter key or either a tab key. So I'm going to press the tab key. So it automatically completes the code for us. Now here you need to type and press a tab key, then val, then again space, and then you need to define your tag name. So type the tag name, then you need to use a scope resolution operator. Then again string, press a tab key, then make a little space and equals to, then we are actually in the main activity, so just simply type main activity, then again double colon, then a class which is a class keyword, that is class.java dot simple name. Now in Kotlin we use property names. Now it's time to override all the activity lifecycle method. So after onCreate we have onStart. Now inside of this we need to use this tag so that we can get a info about which method is executing. So first type log.i, then here we need to define our tag variable name, that is tag, and then our message, which is in this case on destroy. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just copying this log statement inside all the methods. So I'm going to quickly do that, then I will be continue the video again. Now here you can see that I have done with the coding. I have implemented all the log statements inside the activity lifecycle methods. So you can see that I have onCreate, onStart, onStop, onRestart, onResume, and then onPause, and at the end onDestroy method. And at the end we have our companion object, which is used in Kotlin language. Now it's time to run the application to see the code in action. So simply hit on the run button. And I'm going to run it into my virtual emulator, so hit OK. Now here you can see that our application is up and running. You can see that the method onCreate, onStart, and onResume method executed. So now when I rotate the screen, the activity is destroyed and again recreated for the landscape mode. So to do that, I need to rotate the screen. So for that, first I need to click on this auto rotate option inside the virtual emulator. Now it's done. Now it's time to rotate the device. So you can see that when I rotate the device, the onPause method is executed, then onStop, then onDestroy. Means the activity which is in portrait mode is completely destroyed, then again onCreate, and then onStart and onResume method executed for the landscape mode. So if I again click on this button to rotate the device to the right, means again in the portrait mode, so you can see that the again onPause onStop and onDestroy executed, and then again onCreate and onStart and onResume method executed for the portrait mode. So this is how the activity lifecycle methods are executed in context of screen orientation. Means when we rotate the screen either from portrait to landscape or landscape to portrait. So that's all about this lecture. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next lecture. Thank you.